Hello, my phenomenal Billses. Are y'all ready to get on with it today? That's my question. Josh Allen, Joshy boy, are they ready to get on with it today? Yeah. Yeah, he said y'all ready. Let's get it going. Josh, who do we play this Sunday? Who do we play? Miami. He said Miami. Yeah, we play the Miami Dolphins. Oh, god dang. One thing about the Miami Dolphins is this is actually one of my new favorite teams to beat the hell out of. It's actually my favorite team to beat the hell out of. And that's mainly because they are the mouthiest fan base that I've ever come across. And I've figured out why all the old timers hate Miami the most. It's because even when they suck and you're good, they don't care. They will still leave all the most mouthy comments, put up all the most mouthy videos, and say you're the one who's trash. And maybe that's because they're in Miami and they think that they're lit like they're like living in a lap of luxury or something because they got the beach next door or something. But that is why I love to go in and beat the ass of the Miami Dolphins, just to stick it to their fans. But the problem is, even whenever we do, they don't listen. They don't care. They still mouthy the next week. They say it was because of some injury. And whenever we're going, and I think that's one thing that's great about facing them right now. This is the best time to play the Miami Dolphins. I'll give you two reasons why. First off, it's because they still have offseason hope. They still have hope from the offseason that they're good. They've only played 2 games, so they think, hey, dude, we could win the Super Bowl. And number two is because they're 2-0. They're actually thinking about a Miami Dolphins confidence. If this is a normal person, this is up here. And so when it's the beginning of the season and they're 2-0, it's like up here. And so to be able to go in so early on in the season and just squish them like a grape right off the bat and dash all their hopes and make them realize, whoa, that's y'all? Okay, we're not even close. Never mind. That's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. And I actually got 3 reasons. The third reason is because it's going to eliminate a lot of mouthing that we would typically have to deal with from week 3 through 8 or 9 when we typically play them. So it's a great time to play the Miami Dolphins, especially when they're getting all this hype and everybody thinks they're so damn good. It is the best game of the weekend. I'll give it that because we're both 2-0 and both exciting teams. We both got all star talent. And a lot of people think Tua could actually be good. I literally just finished watching the Baltimore Ravens and Miami game just now, and I can tell you one thing about Tua is he doesn't skip passes to his wide receivers like shit, what was that quarter off? EJ Manuel did. He doesn't do that. Like if the dude's open, he's gonna hit him. You know, he can throw the ball accurately. So I'll give him that. He's not an inaccurate passer. One, his deficiencies are is that he's like this tall. He's not big enough and he's not fast enough and he's not athletic enough to make spectacular plays the way we're used to seeing our quarterback do. And also his offensive line has always been garbage. And one thing I did notice about the Baltimore Miami game is that two things: his wide receivers were always wide open. I don't know what the hell their corners were doing. I know that the Ravens secondary got wiped out at the end by the end of that game. They were injured, and so these superstars, Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, were going up against backups who weren't even prepared. So that's one thing. And something else I noticed is that the dude had all the time in the world to throw the ball. He wasn't even getting rushed. So, and typically with a Tua type, with Tua, you get he's usually scrambling for his life and can't throw the ball and doesn't have time to throw it. But that's what we're going to be able to do to him, and I can tell you why right now. So their starting right tackle is out. And guess who he's gotten replaced with? Greg Little. And Greg Little, guess who Greg Little is being compared to on our offensive line? His initials are BH. First part of his name is Bob. Bobby Hart. If you guys are huge Bills fans, like I'm sure you are, if you're here at Phenomenal Bills and you're a huge Bills fan, you know who the hell Bobby Hart is. He's the guy who makes all of our defensive linemen look like superstars in practice. If you had a bad game, just go. If you're a defensive lineman, you had a bad game. I think what coach's strategy is to just put Bobby Hart out there, put that defensive lineman up against them, and go up against Bobby Hart to rebuild their confidence. So their Greg Little has been compared to him, and he's going to be on the right. He's a right tackle. So he's going to be going up against either Greg Rousseau or Von Miller. Now, there's another reason why you should be able to build a little confidence in this game, just to know we're going to absolutely dominate them. And I think what we should do is, I mean, Greg Rousseau, he's a beast on his own, but I think let's saturate them with pressure. Let's put Von Miller over there on their worst player and let him eat all day and get into his face and make it to where he has to make bad passes and bad decisions. And so that's one other thing, another reason. I think that with this game, another reason I know we're going to win this game, and I bet money on us winning this game because of the spread is ridiculous, 5.5 points, is because we're going to be able to get through their offensive line. Tua wants to put his newfound toys to good use, those badass receivers that he has. So he's going to be looking for the long ball. And when he's looking for the long ball, that means he's going to need factually based need to stay in the pocket longer. So that's going to give us more time to get to him and sack him. So we're going to eat right there. And then when he's back there around second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter especially, we're going to be up by 14 points. We're going to be ahead of them. And so he's going to be pressing and he's going to be trying to make moves back there. And so when he's trying to get the deep ball to one of these elite receivers, he's going to make mistakes and we're going to be there to pick the ball off. So there's another reason why you should feel great about this game. Oh, God. And then next, what we're going to, I mean, and then so one thing that we will, whenever we go into our injuries, this is one of the positives, the strengths that they have, which isn't even part of their team. It's part of who we don't have on our team. Right now, Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer, Jordan Phillips, and Dane Jackson are injured. So normally we have the best safety duo in the country, and they would totally be picking off these passes. But I have a lot of faith in our backups, and honestly, a lot of Bills fans who pay a lot of attention to college ball, they've been looking for these backup safeties to get a shot. So it's gonna be fun watching them play. And also, I mean, you look at it, dude. We got a number one draft pick, Kyer Elam out there. Like number one draft picks can guard elite receivers. I don't care. This is only Jalen Waddle's second year. I mean, so this is Kyer Elam's first year. And then we got Christian Benford, somebody who has been apparently beat out our first round cornerback, Kyer Elam. So we still have, even though they're the rookies, that we still have two good cornerbacks out there, and we have the best defensive backs coach in the NFL with Coach McDermott. So I expect them to be totally prepared, even if we have some injuries in our key secondary. That's all good. That's okay. And so when we go to the offensive side of the ball, that's where we make money. That's where we score points. Guess who we have? Dude, we got Josh Allen. Like the dude's um he's Terminator. Like he's an alien. He's Superman. He's a superhero. And he goes around with a cape. And Miami, he has said, is his favorite team to play against. And that's why we absolutely beat them so bad. We straight up embarrass them every time we play. And we've won the last 7 games, and Coach McDermott is 7-1 against that franchise, and we've never lost to Tua. So with that type of offense that we have, they're not going to be able to start him. They actually are down a cornerback as well. So their starting cornerback, Byron Jones, is on IR, and they're playing an undrafted free agent on slot corner. Okay. So this could be a great day for Isaiah McKenzie. And I have him in fantasy. I think he should go off anyways. We saw what he did versus the New England Patriots. And before I forget, hey guys, please go ahead and do me a favor. If you're having fun, I'm having fun, go ahead and push that subscribe button. And you'll get more of this in the future. And also that like button and leave some comments down there. I reminded you. That always helps me when I'm on the other end of the video. And so, not only that, but we have wide receivers as well. It looks like Gabe Davis has been practicing fully all week. He should be a go. And we'll have obviously Stephon Diggs, who's going to be guarded by Xavier Howard. So Howard's great cornerback. He gets a ton of interceptions. He gets several a year. But one thing about it is Stephon Diggs is like his biggest nemesis. Stephon Diggs is the wide receiver who beats him the baddest. And it's not only because Stephon Diggs can run crisper routes than anybody in the NFL, it's because he has Josh Allen throwing him the ball. So they're not going to be able to stop our offense. We'll be constantly ahead, and they're going to be pressing to make plays, which is going to cause them to have errors. It's also, they have a first-year head coach. Good luck with that. And last year we beat the Chiefs 38-21 when they had Tyreek Hill. Okay, we've already done Tyreek Hill before, and we were beating them last year in the playoffs until they got lucky and came back. We can face Tyreek Hill, and so but they had Tyreek Hill plus Patrick Mahomes plus Travis Kelce. They don't have that over there, and they have Tua over there. So Tyreek Hill being added that offense, yeah, he's great, but we've already done it against him, and we literally just embarrassed the Super Bowl champions last year and the number one team in the AFC last year as well. Uh, Guys, we are looking at the Buffalo Bills, who are I would say, we're looking at one of the best teams of all time. And I literally just did a video talking about that. Everything I saw in that Titans game. It's a late night, 20-minute video chat about our Buffalo Bills. I think you'll really like it because it's very chill, low key, and just a chat about our Buffalo Bills. So check that out for sure, please. And I was talking about us being one of the greatest teams of all time, maybe the greatest, and about 17 other really on point subjects that are all subjectized for you. So you can just click on the subject you want to watch and you'll watch it. And then you can move on if you'd like. Well, guys, this has been a ton of fun. I freaking love doing the Buffalo Bills videos for you. I have a sexy ass intro coming in for you, and I'll see if I don't know if I'll be able to upload it for this video or not, but it's so cool, intro and outro. And once you see that, you're like, oh damn, this channel's coming up. And then next step is to start balling out in here, getting all the Buffalo Bills swag, like my Buffalo shield put on the wall. And man, it's just a ton of fun. I love hanging out with you guys and talking Buffalo Bills, because nobody I know can talk Buffalo Bills like y'all can. I mean, y'all know Buffalo. I get to reach thousands of you. And by the way, thank you for all the tremendous support you've been giving my previous videos. Man, it's just been incredible. One of the videos is almost has 1,000 views, and I just started this channel. Oh, I love it. So much fun. All right, my phenomenal Billses, I'm out of here. It's a pleasure, and I will see you soon with a Miami post game. Go Bills.